I answered an ad that said sitter wanted. I thought it meant a babysitter. I was wrong, and that mistake almost got me killed. I'd done babysitting jobs before. Easy cash, simple work. So when I saw the high pay on this ad, I jumped on it without thinking twice. Sitter wanted, Friday night, midnight to 4 a.m. Fixed hours, no vague promises about parents coming home soon. I called the number, and when I asked about the kids, there was a long silence on the other end. "There's no child," the woman said. "I just need you to sit on this chest for 4 hours so the thing inside doesn't come out." I asked her what she meant. "Do you believe in demons?" I said no. "Even better," she said. She told me she'd been cursed, that boxes kept arriving in the mail. If she opened them, they were empty. But if she didn't, if something stayed sealed inside, something came out at night. That's how her last boyfriend disappeared, she said. She woke up one morning to find the chest open, and him gone. I thought it was funny, honestly a little absurd. We met in a park so she could show me the chest. I checked it for hidden cameras, hidden speakers, any sign of a prank. Nothing, just a plain wooden box. I took it home. That first night, I sat on the lid just before midnight, scrolling my phone. $200 for 4 hours of sitting still. Easiest money I'd ever make. Around 1 a.m., the chest grew warm beneath me. I felt something murmur inside it. A vibration, faint but unmistakable. By 2 a.m., I heard a knock from inside the box. I froze, told myself I'd imagined it. She'd warned me the thing might try to trick me. My phone might ring. Someone might knock at my door, anything to get me to stand up. "Don't listen," she said. At 3:44, I got a text from her, asking if anything strange had happened. I told her no. She said I could get up now. I decided to wait the extra 16 minutes anyway. Good thing I did, because the next day she swore she never sent that text. And when I checked my phone, the message was gone completely. It had tried to trick me, and it had almost worked. Over the next 5 months, I sat on 15 more boxes, shoeboxes, baskets. Once, a sealed suitcase that shifted with a wet, heavy sound every time I moved. The worst one came around gig 7 or 8. A loud thud came from upstairs at 2 a.m. I live alone. I couldn't go check, obviously, so I just sat there, frozen, until 4 a.m. finally came. When I went to look, nothing was out of place. Nothing at all. Another night, I heard my own cat meowing from inside the box. I told myself if Sam was really trapped in there, she could wait 1 more hour. She wouldn't die. When the time was up, I opened it, empty, just like always. I got good at this, numb to the tricks. Nothing could make me get up early. Then she redirected one of the packages straight to me. Inside was a small chess set, the kind that folds open into a board. The pieces were carved with strange, sinister little faces. The kings and queens had eyes that unsettled me so badly I shoved them back in and slammed the lid shut. It was getting creative. That's what I remember thinking. It was small enough to sit on right in bed, so that's exactly what I did. Around 2 a.m. my doorbell rang. Normal enough, I expected that. It rang, then desperate pounding on the door, then silence. Then footsteps downstairs. I knew it was a trick. I told myself that over and over, but it still crawled under my skin. Thump, thump, thump coming up the stairs. I was glad I'd shut my bedroom door. It felt like protection, even though I knew the real threat was sitting right underneath me. The footsteps stopped in the hallway, and then breathing, harsh, uneven, like something trying badly to hold back excitement. Calm down, I told myself. It's not real. It can't hurt you if you don't move. Fingers tapped against my bedroom door. My heart was slamming so hard I could feel it in my throat. Every breath felt like dragging something heavy uphill. Please let it be almost 4 a.m. The doorknob turned, it didn't open. The footsteps retreated down the stairs in a strange, looping rhythm, like a waltz, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I couldn't take it anymore, I called her. "This might be my last gig," I told her. "It's getting too real." "What do you mean?" "Someone's waltzing downstairs. I know it's not real, but it's messing with my head." "I'm sorry," she said. "Just don't get up, please, no matter what." "It's fine. I'm literally lying in bed right now." A pause, a long one. Yours lying in bed. Yeah, it's a chest box, it's small enough. Another pause, longer this time. What do you mean, a chest box? That's what you sent me. No, her voice cracked. I sent you a cardboard box, empty. I never send the real thing in a separate package, the post office wraps it. Please, please tell me you didn't open it. The rhythm downstairs picked up speed. You can't mail a chess set by itself, I said, my stomach dropping. You were not supposed to get a chess box, she was shouting now, hysterical. Did you leave the cardboard package unattended, anywhere at all? I thought back, the package, roughly the same size as the chess set. I'd assumed it had just been packed inside. Every box before this one had been empty when I checked, every single time. What if this was the first time it hadn't been? What if, for the last 3 hours, I hadn't been sitting on anything at all? A long, slow whistle curled up from downstairs. I needed to lock my door. If the real box, the actual threat, was still down there, unattended, unwatched. The footsteps started again. Climbing. The line went quiet except for her ragged breathing, and mine, and the sound of something patient making its way up the stairs. I don't know if I hallucinated the call. I don't know if I hallucinated any of it. All I know is the footsteps are almost at my door, and I still don't know what I've been sitting on.